Hi, it's Mika, and I'm going to tell you about the tool of the chapter 5, which is about sustainability communication in the customer journey. We know that with the commerce SMEs, there is a lot of insecurity about communicating about sustainability. We might do a lot of good things, but we are a bit afraid of actively communicate on them. This canvas gives you a platform to consider what are your key messages, who are your customers, what is their attitude on sustainability, and how is their customer journey. And most of all, at what parts of this journey should you address the customers by communicating on sustainability. When you fill this canvas, you first should consider what is the customer segment you are talking about. You might want to print out this multiple times to use with different kind of customer segments, because it's important to understand who are you talking about. Different segments have different kind of attitude on sustainability, and I would suggest to look at the chapter 1 and for example, the research from Sitra about different kind of customer segments, and think about which kind of relation does this segment have on sustainability, and what is the motivation in general for these customers for buying your goods. Then, when you look at the lower segment of the canvas, you can see here the overall customer journey. First of all, the external purchase path refers to everything with respect to marketing. What kind of content you do, what kind of ads you do, what kind of influencers you use. After the first purchase intention, you are going forward to internal purchase path, which is mostly about your website, the contents it offers, the services you provide with the customers, and so on. And after the purchase, you have the service usage. For different customer segments, it might be important to highlight your sustainability message at different points of this journey. For some sustainability activists, this might be your key message when you try to get customers on your site or interest them on your product. However, for some customer segments, it might be more important to hear about the sustainability message only after they've actually got interested of your product, and it might be something that actually makes them decide to buy it eventually, but their interest might be needed to be motivated in some other way. Let's see how Littlefin team used this canvas.
When you plan your communication around sustainability, it's very important to understand who is the target audience and what's their attitude towards sustainability, so that you can choose the right message in the right moment of the customer journey. Here in this canvas, we have pick one customer segment for Littlefin, which were the parents buying for their children. Among this segment, we observe actually two types of attitudes. One is our more eco-warriors, socially conscious people trying to purchase the most sustainable toy. But then there are also everyday jugglers who are looking for easy-to-buy, quality toys that their children would love to play with. And their motivation in buying is a little bit different, even though their ultimate goal is the same. So eco-warriors are really interested in sustainability and socially conscious brands promises, and then everyday jugglers are more interested to find the best toys for their kids, but still, having a sustainability element is a plus.
Yeah. So how this canvas helps you is that we mapped out three different stages in the customer journey. So external purchase path, internal purchase path, and the product usage. So, for example, continuing with the case of Eco Warriors, well, we were mapping out and we came to the idea that, for example, in the external purchase path, how a sustainability message would look for them would be that in an ad we would send a message that, okay, these products are using sustainable materials. Then going into the internal purchase path, the communication that we would be giving to them is, for example, that if you buy one of our products, well, we give one to a child in need. And this kind of type of communication will be already in the landing page or even in the product page. And finally, going into the after purchase path, well, we mapped out that, okay, we can send you a newsletter saying that if your product broke, we can help you to fix it. So those are the type of communications that we mapped in this case, so that can help you to map yours.